Anime Vanguards is officially releasing, and this might actually be a pretty interesting topic to talk about. Anime Defenders versus Anime Vanguards, or Anime Adventures Reborn, but possibly even better. So today I'm gonna be offering you guys a little bit of a talk. I'm gonna be offering you guys a little bit of an insight on Anime Vanguards and Anime Defenders and what's gonna happen. So first and foremost, let's get this out of the way. I don't think Anime Vanguards is gonna kill Anime Defenders, nor should it kill Anime Defenders. I know that there are a lot of toxic fans out there that wants Anime Vanguards to kill Anime Defenders. I think that is very toxic, and I think that's not gonna happen. I think the developers of this game doesn't really want to kill each other's games. They just want to make the best game they want to. Because if the other, for example, let's say the developers of Anime Defenders wants to kill Anime Vanguard, that's actually kind of toxic and negative in my opinion. So the best mindset for everyone right now to have is that Anime Defenders and Anime Vanguard should coexist. But in terms of player base, what do I think will happen to Anime Defenders player count? It will get reduced for the first 1 to 2 days, 1 to 3 days in my opinion. But then people are gonna cycle in between Anime Defenders and Anime Vanguards. They're probably gonna be playing both at the same time. But yeah, I think they're gonna coexist in my opinion. And as for Anime Vanguards, I think on release, Anime Vanguards is probably gonna have around 50 to 60,000 players, maybe at the most 100,000 players. But I think we're not supposed to really look at the player count. What we're really here to discuss is also comparing both of these, which do I think is better. And to cut it short, I think Anime Vanguards on release will have better gameplay than Anime Defenders. I'm gonna say it outright right now. Anime Defenders right now doesn't really have the best gameplay. There's a lot of stuff to fix with Anime Defenders, especially the economy. But I think Anime Vanguards, when it finally releases, or when it releases tomorrow, I think it will have 100% better gameplay than Anime Defenders does. First and foremost, let's actually go take a look at the Anime Vanguards trailer. First and foremost, the map looks amazing. Again, I'm gonna try and listen to this music right here. And first and foremost, the music is absolutely banging, bro. And again, oh my goodness, you guys can even see right there, like this here. Again, I did mention that in terms of gameplay, they will probably have better gameplay than Anime Defenders. Like, without a doubt, I'm seeing a lot of gameplay mechanics that they already have that just looks absolutely insane. 13, is that gems or is that like trade crystals? It might be gems. But I'm seeing a lot of potentially awesome gameplay mechanics that are already here in the game that I think aren't in Anime Defenders. Like, look at that. I think that's buffing units right there. And even the bosses have dialogue. I think the bosses have dialogues, right? So I think the dialogues right here are talking about stuff, and I think they have dialogue, which is absolutely insane. So the bosses have dialogues, which is a pretty insane mechanic in my opinion. So it actually makes the bosses and the gameplay more special. And if you take a look at this right here, there's a lot of units here that are genuinely pretty crazy, right? And then right here, Itachi, oh my god. Yeah, and then there's buffing. I can see, even the bosses actually stun the enemies right there. I'm just at a loss for words right now, because honestly, Anime Vanguards has a lot of gameplay mechanics that should be in Anime Defenders in my opinion, but it's not in Anime Defenders. Oh my god, it just looks so amazing. Even the gameplay, the bosses in my opinion, they just all look good. Oh my goodness, the boss is actually crazy. The boss is actually just crazy. Alright, so here we also got the mythics right here. First look at the mythics right here. This is the first look at the mythics. Now, the mythics are more model accurate, or more accurate to their counterpart. So that's actually pretty good in my opinion. They're very close to their counterpart, which is crazy. And then here we have right here Song Jin Woo, which is going to be pro gamer, and 5,200 trade crystals. The only thing that I'm wishing is gonna be happening for Anime Defenders or Anime Vanguards is hopefully you don't need to spend that much trade crystals on the game, because that's like one of the biggest worries right now for Anime Vanguards in my opinion, that you're gonna have to spend bands and tons of Robux in order to get like good traits. Like, hopefully that's not gonna be the case for Anime Vanguards, because it's gonna be super. Hopefully it's not gonna be pay to win. That's the number one thing that I hope is gonna happen. That's not gonna happen, because again, Monarch traits are gonna be, for example, Monarch trait is plus 300% damage and minus 10% SPA, right? Monarch, it's absolutely insane, you know. And this is gonna be game breaking in my opinion. Like, it's something that you're gonna need to want if you want to be able to compete with other players. And if you know, trade crystals, which 7,999 Robux for 100, is gonna be the price, which is actually not that expensive compared to other tower defense games. It's gonna be a little bit pay to win for a lot of people. So hopefully they don't make it pay to win. I hope that there's gonna be ways to get trade crystals pretty easily, and hopefully that's gonna be the case. That's the number one complaint right now that I have, is hopefully the trade crystals are gonna be kind of easy to get and not super pay to win. Hopefully, because right now everything else seems amazing, guys. Everything else seems amazing right now. Oh my god, it's Alucard. Oh my god, Alucard! My boy! Alucard! He's actually here too. Oh my goodness. And stat rerolls again. Oh my god. Everything just looks so amazing. Like, I'm actually too stunned to speak in my... Like, I'm actually kind of too stunned to speak. So, as you guys can see right here as well, there are... I don't know if this is passive. Yeah, these are passives, yeah? So, units have passives as well, like Ruler's Hand, damage plus 40% when dealing damage to a boss. Strongest Shadow, immune to stun. Damage in range plus 20%. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. These are absolutely crazy. What? Bro, I'm at a loss for words. I'm just at a loss for words right now. Like, everything... Look, okay. Sung Jin Woo appears to probably be a secret or mythic, okay? Pro Gamer is probably gonna be a mythic, which is absolutely good. I think Pro Gamer is gonna be a mythic. Huge W if he's gonna be a mythic, because I want him to become a mythic. Pro Gamer and Alucard's my favorite characters, and yeah, from the looks of it, he is gonna be a mythic. Absolutely crazy. Super excited for this, and I actually give you a lot of stuff as well. So right here, they're showing the gem rewards and whatnot, which is actually kind of crazy. Oh my god, it's Alucard! Oh boy, jeez, this is actually crazy. Oh my goodness, that is actually crazy. And it's releasing tomorrow! Yo! Oh my god, AnimeDefenders. You guys are... AnimeDefenders has to lock in. AnimeVanguards, from everything I'm seeing right now, it's probably definitely worth the wait. I can see now why a lot of people have been hyped about AnimeVanguards. And I was also hyped for AnimeVanguards, but I controlled myself, you know. I didn't want to be super hyped about AnimeVanguards. But now that it's finally releasing, I'm unleashing that hype. I'm letting myself feel that hype again. The number one thing that I'm worried about right now, though, is my bank balance. Okay, I don't want this game to completely crush my bank, because it might actually do that. If it's such a super amazing game, it might actually crash like my bank, which I'm super afraid that it might. Okay, that's the number one worry right now. Hopefully it doesn't crash my bank. Hopefully this game is kind of free to play. I mean, it's okay if they're gonna try and profit and make money, but hopefully, just hopefully, it's not gonna be pay to win. Hopefully it's not gonna be a game where you can't earn, or sorry, where you can't get those trade crystals for free. That's the number one complaint right now. Hopefully they make the game free to play, kind of like Anime Last Stand in my opinion. Definitely not like AnimeDefenders, where you can trade crystals, because that will ruin the economy. But more like Anime Last Stand, because I think how Anime Last Stand does it is Anime Last Stand makes it so that you can get trade crystals easily. So I hope that's going to be the case. Now, AnimeVanguards, I'm definitely going to be spending Robux on this game. Even though I probably won't be spending too much, I'm going to be spending Robux on it because, I mean, and yeah, I'll see you tomorrow, guys. Thank you guys for watching, and peace out.